What's up, fam? It's your boy Darren Brown with Darmac Builds and Brightway Insurance, coming to you on a beautiful day here in South Florida. And this is my second video because my first one, I had too many phone calls, but I'm not answering any phone calls because I need to get this video out. So what I'm doing right now is like canvassing. And what I'm doing is canvassing. I sometimes just park my car and in areas that I feel that I want to probably invest in or talk to developers about, and I just walk it just like I'm doing now. And I look at opportunities because I don't look for things that's already going on. I mean, I built in those areas as well, but I like to be the trendsetter. I like to be the pace car because that's where you find your opportunities. Sometimes people want to see things done first, be like, oh, I want to see probably, but every time you see something going up, you're losing dollars, you're losing money, you're losing that because you did not want to take the risk, right? You did not want to take the leap of faith. And so for me, I look at things that, okay, what direction is the community going? What area? How can I fit in? How can my company fit in on a economic basis, on a social basis? And then, then I dive in. I mean, that's just the principle of it. I mean, you're not down here, trying to play careful. Of course, you're going to do your due diligence. You're going to vet. You're going to do all those kind of things. But for me, I'm going in places where, people need to live somewhere. Land is not going to, you can't produce land anymore. You can cultivate it, but you can't produce it. So what I like to do is I like to walk like I am now. I'm walking. I'm going up and down the street. I'm looking at lots. I'm looking at things. What probably could be a buildable lot. What's probably going to give me issues if I did it. And we go from there. Because if you're going to build up your real estate portfolio, you can buy houses and you can flip those and you can renovate those and do like that. But at the end of the day, there's a line for that, right? There's a line. And so for me, with me being a builder and this building I kind of like know the ins and outs about building. I'm not trying to brag and I'm just telling you what I do. Now, I'm not telling you that I know how to, work on cars or I know how to, you name the subject. No, that's not what I do. This is what I do. So if I know that, I mean, like I said, the building is never going to be an issue with me. I'm not to the point where, I'm saying to myself, I'm gonna have an issue building this house. I'm gonna have an issue No, I'm beyond that right now. It's like going to a baker. Can you bake a cake? Yes, you can. Yes, I can. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what they do. That's why we go to them. They don't have the issues of, you can come in and you go to a baker, you can have any kind of imagination you want. I want a cake that when I walk it leans. Okay, fine, I can do it. You know what I mean? So that's where I come in. So if you like what I'm saying to you guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Darmac Builders. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like, and so we can keep this thing going on. And that's information that I'm providing you guys because it's very important, in my opinion. It's very important, if we can keep this thing moving, keep it going, and so forth. So I walk up and down these streets and I look at new developments. So I'm gonna give you an example of something when I get closer to a project that I see that this guy has taken a leap of faith, and I can respect that. And I'm sure he's been talked about it and be like, oh, wow, why you build in this neighborhood? Why you building? And you hear that, because I'm just keeping it real with you. And so for me, I don't listen to that stuff. I mean, you want for them to develop a neighborhood, and then all of a sudden now you decide you want to go in and build something, or whatever. You're a little bit too late. Now, I remember this dog here. The reason I'm saying that, because this dog scared the crap out of me because I was walking too close to him. He may come out and bark. Where is he now? Is he a house dog? Okay. Making sure. But that's my point, man. It's like you have to go out there and do your grassroots. You have to canvas. Depending on what you do. I mean, this is what I do for a living. This is my wardrobe. I study the craft, I study the game, I work the numbers, I do all those kind of things. And that's why I do what I do. Okay, if you're building a portfolio to build and sell, or you're building up a portfolio to, if you're building up a portfolio to rent, what are you doing? What's the goal here? I mean, what are you trying to accomplish? I'm not the one who getting, oh, this area is bad and this area is good. No. I mean, it is what it is. Some areas are older than others. Some areas are more upkept than others. I get that. But at the end of the day, there's opportunity all around. You fall into those traps, man. Like you want to be in a perfect situation where you want everything to be right. It doesn't work like that. Especially in my field, it doesn't work like that. If you just want to build houses on the ocean, then be that guy or woman. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna turn around here. I'm down at the Grove, and I'm walking down on one street right now. I'm gonna probably walk down another one, because I do have an appointment. The houses are nondescript, well, but you can see how people have taken care of them a little bit here. This is one here that I kind of like, you know, metal roof. They have done a good job there, you can see it. And then you go down here, you see some of the older homes. They got the weatherheads above. They're very dated. You have to go out and find the opportunities, man. You just can't be sitting there waiting for your phone to ring and being like, okay, I'm going to wait for my phone to ring and I'm going to make, you know, X amount of dollars. No, get up, go out, do your research, do your one, understand what the zonings are, understand what the zoning laws are, understand what you can and cannot build, get your crew, get the people that you know that you can trust that can work with you, and then you keep moving from there. So, as you can see, again, there's nothing really special about this community. You know, it's nothing special about it. You know, but you just have to continue to. How you doing, sir? You just have to continue to nurture communities, develop communities, and so forth. So here's a guy who decided in the same street. You haven't seen me turn. Decided to build him a more contemporary house here, 2-story. I ain't mad at him or her. That's what they did. That's what they did. Right there. And then next to it, you have that. So most people are like, oh man, I won't do that. Of course you wouldn't. Okay? Of course you wouldn't. And then you blow out opportunity. So you have to kind of like know what you're dealing with when it comes on to building. And if you don't get that information, if you don't understand that information, then you'll get trapped. Okay? So make sure I'm gonna give you these, I'm gonna be dropping these dimes on you guys because I want you to understand the whole dynamics. I'm not just gonna give you all the good stuff, oh, do this, but I want to take you where you probably would not go before and be like, oh man, I don't want to do that. I don't see the benefit in that. Right? Oh, I thought somebody knew me down here. Okay. So, yeah, man, but you have to understand what your market is and what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? You have to. Now I'm turning down another street here. Like I said, I'm down at the Gables Inn, which is the south part of Florida, just south of Broward, if you know what that is. And really, if you've been down here, you will understand what I'm talking about. Don't allow people to tell you or put you in a situation where you don't understand or you don't know what opportunity is, right? Opportunity is all around. It's all around. I'm just telling you, that's just real talk. Opportunity is all the way around. And you have to know that it's all the way around. But keep tuning in, man. I'm going to teach you guys something. I ain't going to give you no rah-rah. I'm giving you the real stuff. So where am I now? And I'm just going to give you an example. Just by me walking, I had no idea what I was going to do or what I was going to see today. Had no clue. Had no idea. Okay? But you can't make things work if you don't get out and make an attempt to make things work. Because if you don't really put your effort into it, how are you going to see things? How you going to gravitate towards things? So, me stopping, going out and looking at things and doing my thing, look what I found. Just by talking to you guys, seeing some here. Now I don't know what the I don't know if this is a sale, if it's marked down, somebody already bought it, if it's getting ready to be torn down. I don't know any of that. But I can investigate it. I can make a call, I can get an address, I can do all those things and find out what the intent. In worst case scenario, hey, I'm a builder. What are you building? You feel me? So all those things, just me walking around. I haven't done anything other than just talk to you guys on here, give you some tips or whatever. And I can just, and I stumbled across here. A board of the house, it seems like it's going to be torn down. You can build something else. Okay? I don't know what it's zoned for. It could be zoned for multifamily. It could be zoned for single family. I have no idea. It could be zoned for 4-story, 5-story, 6-story. I have no idea. None. Zero. But the fact of the matter is, I was able to stumble upon this, and this is what I found. So, I hope that kind of like help you guys, give you an idea as far as what I'm talking about. But make sure you subscribe to my channel, Darmac Builders. This is what we do. We bring you construction, finance, insurance, all that to make your life better, to make things better for you, to help you grow in your field, give you encouragement, wisdom, knowledge, all that. That's what we do here. Okay? So, if this is any testimony right here, dude, this is what this is about. Till then, peace.